That's part of running a business today. You've got to be more efficient. That will, I expect, impact some jobs. It will create some different jobs as well.
Vicki Brady, thank you so much for speaking with The Business. Pretty good results today from Telstra. I'm sure you're very pleased with that, and thanks in a large part to the growth of the mobile network. But how are you addressing the problems with the 3G network shutdown?
Yeah, look, and thanks, Nadia. It's great to be here with you. Look, overall, I am pleased with the results. What you see is underlying growth, and that's come through our teams really focused on delivering. Look, 3G closure. We closed our 3G network late last year. It's really important. That closure is so important for us to be able to make sure we're delivering the best mobile technology with 4G and 5G. Now, I am very aware there are a small number of customers that post-closure have had issues. So we have a helpline available. I'd encourage anyone that is still experiencing problems to please contact us. So the team are on the phone, and we've got tech experts available to help work through what's the best connectivity solution. But overall, that closure has meant we've been able to deploy that spectrum into our 4G and 5G networks, and that's lifted overall experience and extended our coverage.
So you're confident that these issues people are experiencing will resolve?
Look, as you get into them, it's like a lot of these things, there's a lot of things at play. Some of it's device related, some of it might be antennas or repeaters that people have got in place that need to be reorientated. It can be software updates. It's a whole range of things, and so that's why it's so important if people are having issues to get in touch with us and see what we can work through to solve those issues.
Telstra has invested $700 million into upping your artificial intelligence capabilities. That's quite a lot of money. Is the cost justified for the company, and will you make that back in savings for the business?
Yeah, you're referencing our joint venture with Accenture. So we announced that recently. It's a 7-year partnership, and what it represents is today we're already spending money on data and AI. So what we've done is we've said, let's take that money and those capabilities and people and put them in this joint venture where we can bring the power of our leading capabilities alongside a global leader like Accenture. So it takes money we're spending today, commits it into the joint venture, and I'm really excited. We have a data and AI roadmap. This joint venture allows us to really accelerate that faster to deliver better network, better customer experiences, and enable our teams.
And with the new AI rollout, will that result in any more job cuts?
Look, when we think about technology and, AI is, I guess, the latest technology that is making such a big difference, we're very focused. We've got to keep running our business as efficiently as possible. Why that's important? We're investing a lot of money back into our networks and into our products and services. And to do that sustainably, we absolutely have to keep being more efficient. So I would expect, like all new technology, over time it will help make us more efficient. And we're very focused on equipping our teams to develop skills and capability in AI. Because one thing I am sure of, all jobs are going to change over the coming 5 years. And so making sure they've got access to the best training and learning and lifting their skills in AI is absolutely a focus.
So making efficiencies could mean potentially job cuts in the future?
Well, I think, that's part of running a business today. You've got to be more efficient. That will, I expect, impact some jobs. It will create some different jobs as well. And so we're very much focused on that investment in skills for our teams to be able to develop those AI capabilities.
Are you concerned about competition for regional customers from TPG's, Vodafone and Optus's network sharing deal?
Well, just to put in perspective, our mobile network, we've recently extended our footprint, so we cover 3 million square kilometres of the country. Optus's network our network's about twice the size of theirs, and our network's about 3 times the size of TPG Vodafone's network. So we've got by far the best and biggest network in the country. We've had competition inside the footprint for a long time, whether it's Optus, whether it's their other brands, whether it's our MVNOs, whether it's our sub-brands. And so I think ultimately competition is good, and we're very confident in the proposition we deliver for our customers with our network and the experience we provide.
And I guess sort of further afield, we've seen quite a big turn from companies in recent months abandoning their diversity, equity and inclusion measures since, I guess, the election of Donald Trump. What will Telstra be doing on this front?
Yeah, I think for us, you've got to step back, and what's been core to our purpose over many decades for Telstra is absolutely being there to connect everyone in the country. And so diversity and inclusion, having a workplace where we value diversity and people feel included, is really core to who we are and has been over the long run. So I think for us, I don't see change in that. It's very much part of who we are, and it's part of what makes it a great place to work and important in us acquiring and attracting and retaining great people to stay with us.
Even further afield beyond your company, do you see that sort of sentiment that we have seen with a lot of big American companies in terms of scrapping their DEI initiatives? Do you see that sentiment creeping into corporate Australia at all?
I mean, honestly, in my conversations recently, it hasn't come up internally with my team. The bigger question has been a concern that we might make changes going the other way. So I haven't got that sense today.
Vicki Brady, thank you so much for your time.
Thanks for having me.